Good morning. And the last article, I think not last but one, geometry of complex numbers. In the last lecture, we talked about 2 points of geometry of complex numbers. 3 more points are left from geometry of complex numbers. The third point is equation of a circle passing through 3 points. Third point from geometry of complex numbers. Third point from geometry of complex numbers, equation of a circle passing through 3 points. Let us draw a circle. Let us suppose this is one point, this is second point, this is third point. Point A, point B, point C, it is represented by complex number Z1, it is represented by complex number Z2, it is represented by Z3. We may consider the same thing here. Let us consider this circle and this circle. This circle is passing through 3 points A, B, C. This circle is also passing through 3 points A, B, C. This circle is drawn in complex plane or organ plane. This circle is also drawn in a complex plane or an organ plane. So, point A is represented by complex number Z1. Point B represented by complex number Z2, point C represented by complex number Z3, A represented by complex number Z1, B represented by complex number Z2, C represented by complex number Z3. Let us consider one more point P represented by complex number Z. Connect A to C and this B to C. This is angle between them. Similarly, connect here, the angle subtended is this way. Similarly, connect here one more point P represented by complex number Z. Consider geometry of this figure, and argument of Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 minus argument of Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 is equal to 0 or pi, or this may further be written as argument of from these two geometries, from geometry of this figure and this figure, we can write equation 1, equation 2. Equation 1 and 2 are same. Let us see what is meaning of this. Meaning of argument of Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 is this angle or this angle. If you go to this figure, it will be this angle. If you go to figure 2, it will be this angle. Minus argument of Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2. This angle in figure 1, this angle in figure 2 is equal to 0 or pi. If we consider this figure, this angle minus this angle is 0, 0. If we consider this figure, this angle minus this angle will be equal to pi. And therefore, equation 1 is true, equation 2 is also true for this figure as well as for this figure. For this figure it is true when it is 0. For this figure it is true when this is pi. As this angle or this angle is either 0 or pi, imaginary part of Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 whole divided by Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 will be equal to 0. Imaginary part of this divided by this. Is 0. It means that it is a real term. It is not imaginary. As it is real, we may further write Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 whole divided by Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 is equal to Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 whole divided by Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 whole bar. As this is real, it is true according to the properties we talked in conjugate of complex numbers, or this is further. Z3 minus Z1 divided by Z3 minus Z2 whole divided by Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 is equal to Z3 bar minus Z1 bar divided by Z3 bar minus Z2 bar whole divided by Z bar minus Z1 bar divided by Z bar minus Z2 bar. Equation number 4. This is the equation of the circle passing through 3 points A, B and C specified by the complex numbers Z1, Z2 and Z3. This is about equation for a circle passing through 3 points A, B and C specified by the complex numbers Z1, Z2 and Z3. Okay. After this, let us go for the fourth point. Again, it is equation of a circle. Equation of a circle with center at Z0 and radius r. Fourth point of geometry of complex numbers. Let us consider a circle. Center point C represented by complex number Z0, radius r. This is given circle, and we are asked to find equation for this circle. Let us consider any point P on the circumference of the circle specified by complex number Z, and now the radius will be, from the geometry of the figure, Z minus Z0 is equal to r, radius of the circle, or this is for the Z minus Z0 square is equal to r square. How this can be splitted? This way: Z minus z0 into z bar minus z0 bar is equal to r square. Again using the properties of conjugate of complex numbers. This is further z bar minus z0 bar minus z0 z bar plus z0 bar minus r square is equal to 0, equation number 1. Let us have minus z0 is equal to mu. Let us assume that minus z0 is equal to mu, equation number 2. It will be written as it is z bar minus z0 here. So, it will be plus mu z bar. Okay. This one. Minus z0 is equal to mu. So, this is written as mu z bar. Let us go for this, plus mu bar z. For this minus z0 we put mu z bar written as it is, then minus z0 bar, minus z0 is mu, minus z0 bar will be plus mu bar. So, it is mu bar z. And now what left? These two terms are left. For these two terms, let us consider lambda. Plus lambda is equal to 0, equation 2, where lambda is real. Lambda given by z0 bar minus r square is equal to lambda, or let me write here. Since lambda is equal to z0 bar minus r square, and therefore this equation can simply be written as z bar plus mu z bar plus mu bar z plus lambda is equal to 0, where lambda given by this equation z0 bar minus r square, mu given by minus z0, mu bar given by minus z0 bar, minus z0 bar will be equal to mu bar. With these substitutions, equation 1 takes the form of equation 2, and equation 2 is equation for this circle. Equation 2 is equation for this circle. The circle which has center point C specified by complex number z0, r is radius of this circle. Let us consider any point P on the circumference of the circle specified by complex number z. Then radius of this circle is given by modulus of z minus z0 is equal to r. If we square both sides, it will be square of modulus of z minus z0 is equal to r square. Using the properties of conjugate of complex numbers, this can be written as this. Okay, and then it is this bracket get multiplied with this bracket. We do multiplication of these two brackets to get equation 1, After that we put these substitutions. With these substitutions in equation 1 we get equation 2, and equation 2 is equation of the circle which has center z0 and radius r. So, equation 2 is equation of a circle with center z0 and radius r. This is the fourth point of geometry of complex numbers. And now the last point from geometry of complex numbers. The reciprocal points of a circle. Reverse points of a circle. You may also call them as reciprocal points of a circle. Let us consider a circle. The reciprocal points with respect to a circle, or reverse points with respect to a circle. Let us consider this circle. Center of this circle is O. O is specified by complex number Z. P is a point somewhere here. You may call this P as P of P. This point P may be P of P. This point Q may be Q of Q. Point P and point Q will be the reciprocal points with respect to this circle if OP into OQ is equal to R square. If we have OP into OQ, vector OP into vector OQ, if this product is R square, then point P and point Q, point P of P and point P of Q are known as the reciprocal points with respect to a circle. What is OP? OP is Z minus P into what is OQ? It is Z minus Q is equal to R square, equation number 1. From the geometry of the figure, we can write argument of Z minus P minus argument of Z minus Q is equal to 0, equation number 2. Argument of Z minus P minus argument of Z minus Q is equal to 0. What is meaning of this? Meaning that the angles between vector OP and vector OQ is 0. Why? Because points OPQ are collinear. Reason is points OP and Q are collinear. Points O, P and Q are lying on the same line. These are collinear points, and therefore angle between vector OP and vector OQ is equal to 0, as points OPQ are collinear points. Angle between vector OP and vector OQ is 0. As equation 2 is true, we may further write this as argument of Z minus P is equal to argument of Z minus Q is equal to minus of argument of Q minus Z bar, or argument of Z minus P plus argument of Q minus Z bar is equal to 0, equation number 3. And therefore, this and this, these two are real. As these two are real, we can write Z minus P into Q minus Z whole bar is equal to R square, equation number 4. That is, OP into OQ is equal to R square. As Z minus P into Q minus Z bar is equal to R square, it means that points P and Q are reciprocals to each other with respect to the given circle. This is the fifth point of geometry of complex numbers. This is the fifth point of geometry of complex numbers. Here we complete geometry of complex numbers. Thank you.